Yeah, yeah. Perdi a minha essência. Questiona minha existência. Por quê? Não tem garantia, não tem garantia.
Hey, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. M, and on this channel I share tips for PhD students and really any graduate student. And remember that these tips are just meant for educational purposes. Okay, so in this video I'm going to take you along of the activities that I've been up to this past week. I did attend the official opening of the University of St. Thomas here in Mozambique, or Universidade de São Tomás, the official opening ceremony, and that was something very exciting. So I'm gonna show you a short clip of how that went, and then I also did some shopping. So we're gonna do the unboxing of the shopping haul, and I hope that you will be excited to see what I bought. I also just want to do a short talk or give you tips on how to answer the question, what is the thesis of your thesis? So stay tuned and watch until the end. Okay, so sometimes your supervisor, your examiner, your cohort members, or even your committee might ask you a very simple question. Well, it sounds simple when you're doing your PhD or your postgraduate studies. They might ask you to tell them what is the thesis of your thesis. And I don't know what your answer would be, and this may sound quite simple, and it is if you have crafted your problem statement well, because in short they're simply asking you to tell them what are the main arguments, or what is the main argument of your study, and why is your study important. And sometimes you might think of this as the elevator pitch, right, where you have very few seconds, 30 seconds at most, to pitch to someone about your study. Are you able to do that in a very, very short period, or even in 2 or 3 sentences, but making it so clear what your main argument is and why is it even necessary for you to conduct that study, right? So you're looking at the main argument. For example, the main argument of my study is that female-owned SMMEs benefit from the advantages of technologies by expanding their market share, increasing their profitability, and their agility in a fast-changing business environment, right? Because my study was related to that topic. So it must be very short, clear, and concise, so that the question, so what, does not arise. Anytime you pitch what your thesis of your thesis is, and the question, so what, arises, there is a problem. You probably need to go back to the drawing board and, come up with a statement that is very, very specific, very concise, but at the same time, something that covers the very essence of why you are conducting this thesis. And if you're not sure, probably talk to your supervisors, a mentor, or someone who can help you to come up with a very easy way, a very simple statement of how you argue about the thesis of your thesis. I hope this tip is helpful to you. Okay, I'm so excited. I did a shopping haul and you're gonna help me unbox a number of things that I purchased. So I have, and this was a gift really. I have a number of things that I needed to buy from Johannesburg. So yeah, we're going to open all these, unbox all of these things, and yay! Okay. So I'm going to start with what? So it's just my cable for my phone, because I've been struggling with the cables. All the cables seem to work, and then after a few days I really can't even charge my phone anymore. So yeah, let's get busy and unbox. So let's see what we're going to open first, or what we're going to unbox first. And got my scissors. So this is just the cable for my phone. I really have been struggling to charge my phones, because the moment I charge, and I buy a new cable, but within days it will just stop working, and it will charge and charge forever without really getting full. So yeah, this is just my phone cable that I use for charging, and yeah, I'm excited. I need to try this to see if it's working. I think it does though. But yeah, so at least my phone is sorted. Yeah, let's see how that goes. And then I'm excited. My daughter bought me this fan because I'm always complaining about the heat in Mozambique. It's extremely hot in Maputo every day. So I'm struggling to adjust to this climate and to the weather. So I complain a lot, and electricity here is very expensive, so I can't keep the air cons on for long. So what I do is I switch the air cons on to allow the room to cool, and then after a few minutes I must switch it off, right? Because otherwise, hey, this power, So it says lever moving supply fan, and yeah, let's see what's in there. I really didn't open. Okay, oh great. Okay, so it's the cable that I'll use it to charge the fan. I thought it uses batteries, seems like not. And this is the remote. And, oh wow, cute, and I like the color. Oh, it's supposed to sit like this. Well, I'm not sure, because I'm not so sure if I should open here, because this looks like it's got a stand. I don't know if it comes. Storage fan. Okay, I think it's this one. I think it's the bottom. I think it's the bottom one, because I don't see the stand. I don't see the stand. Yeah, so I think this is it's the bottom one, and I like the color. This was very thoughtful of my daughter, right? Yeah, so I'll put this in my room, and I can just chill with it when it's extremely hot. You can see I think I'm sweating already, and I'll have to switch on the aircon for a few minutes. Yeah, cute. So I don't know where they bought this, but I know somewhere in Joburg, because she'd gone out with her dad, and they were busy shopping. And how thoughtful of them that they remembered mom is actually in a place which is very hot. This was also another gift that was bought by the spouse. It's a speaker and earpods, because I like listening to music, guys. So I have earphones and other earpods, but I guess it was time to change them. So I haven't really opened this. Let's see. Let's see what's in there. Cute. Okay, so this is the speaker, and it also has a light. How do I operate this? I think I'll have to insert batteries so that I can put it on, and I need to charge it. This is just the cable, guys. It's just the cable for me to charge my speaker. Yeah, and obviously the earbuds. I'm excited, very excited. So this goes with the earpods. So this the speaker. It comes as a set. I don't know how much they bought this because it was a gift, and I really didn't bother to ask how much or where they bought it, but I know somewhere in Joburg. Let's see what's next. Ta-da! My work bag, because you know the backpack that I use for my computer now was the straps were loose. The other one, the straps even broke. I tried to stitch them on, but because I'm always stuffing the laptop, I have textbooks there, I have a lot of things, it's quite heavy. So I promise I will treat this bag very, very carefully with a lot of TLC, what you know what I mean, huh? So I'm excited to have a new work bag for my laptop, and let's see how that looks like. Laptop bag. I've had issues with the one that I've been using, so I looked for something new. Oh wow, I like it, because when I ordered this online also, but I didn't really know the material would look, you know, something like this. So this is the bag. Wow, I'm excited about this bag, eh? Look at that, right? I like the design, and it's quite strong. I like the quality of the materials that have been used. So let's see what it's like. Oh, cool. So it's something like this. Not very sure that you can see, you know. So yeah. I'm excited. Okay, obviously it has many zips, and I can store all my other stuff in there. Yeah, but I like this design. So you can actually carry it like this, and you can also carry it on your back. So we have I think the straps are here. Yeah, so you can actually also carry it on your back. Yeah, so you just fasten it like this. Oh wow, I like it, and I like the color, eh? Because it didn't look so cute. This gray didn't look so cute when I was looking at the pictures. So you could carry it at the back, and you can also carry it on your shoulder like this. So you just attach the strap from here. It's got these loops. Here's the other loop. Let me close the zip. Oh wow, I like this bag even before I carry it. I think this is something we didn't check. I think there's a problem with this zip. Oh no. I wonder if I can return it to have it exchanged. I see it's gonna have a problem here by the zipper, but let's see, maybe I can just avoid going over. I'm not very comfortable with this, but I'll see. So you can just attach your strap here on the loops, and then carry it across your shoulder, or on your shoulder rather. There we go. So the other loop is here at the back. So one is at the front, the first loop is at the front, the other one is at the back, and you can just, yeah, attach this. I like it. I like this bag. Yeah. So yeah, and then you can just adjust this according to how long you want it. So yeah, right. You could carry it here, but I really prefer carrying it on my back, and when I'm in town I really carry it on the front like this. Yeah, because hey, those guys can just terrorize you because of, you know, wanting to get whatever is there. So my new work bag, excited. This is just my mic. It fell off, so I'm just gonna put it back there, and then I want to see what else did we buy. Just a few things that we got, few essentials. So I bought hand and body lotion. Smells nice. Smells nice. I have to remove the seal. Smells heavenly. So yeah, bought this hand lotion, another body lotion, nice. So yeah, get yourself some. So this is just downtown Johannesburg. You can get a lot of affordable things and quite nice, right? And the quality is good. This is just a mosquito repellent because obviously because of this weather we have also a lot of mosquitoes, but I got this from Clicks, which is quite helpful, and it just helps you to sleep well, because sometimes I really struggle to sleep under a net, so I'd rather apply the repellent. So more essence. I like it. I like it. So it's the same brand with the hand lotion. I need that. And of course, it's just a matching lotion, roll-on. I think it's the same brand. So I got all this from downtown Johannesburg. If you know, you know, hey? If you know, you know. So there are shops where you go and you get this stuff, and when you go there, actually you find a lot of people ordering this stuff for resale in other countries, but it's very, very good quality, very, very affordable prices, and yeah, you can actually buy a couple of things with, let's say, with the 500 rands you can buy quite a good number of things. What else did I buy? Let's check. We have this plastic here, guys. So this is 29th of March, so we're now headed towards the cold season, or winter as you would call it in other countries, and it's going to be quite cold, right? Though Mozambique doesn't get as cold as South Africa, but sometimes it does get cold. So I was looking for some two pieces that I can wear during that time, and really the color that I wanted finished, I'll put up a picture of the set that I saw, and I fell in love with it, and I was like, I must have this, right? But when I went into the shops, that color was sold out. So then I settled for this green. I'll put this on so you can see how it fits me. And I was lazy to fit, right? So I took two sizes. I took extra large and large. So the green is a large, and then I have the blue, which is extra large, but I like them. I like this set. I think it will come in very handy, and yeah, but I'll show you how it looked like on the model for that brown. I think it was brown and I'd say coffee brown and like cream. Looked very, very nice, but unfortunately the shops had run out. So this is the set, and I'm gonna try maybe one of them so you can see how it fits. And this is the top, looking very nice, right? And green is my favorite color, by the way. Those who know me know I'm the green girl. I've got all types of green in my wardrobe. But yeah, so I took 2 sizes and I'll see which one fits best. But I think I fit. I tried these, but I'll just put them on for you guys to see. They are both the trousers are very long, so I'll have to cut them short. And today I was at the machine. I was seated at the machine trying to reduce the length of 2 other pairs of trousers, and I forgot that this also needed to be cut short. But I'll see when I can do that, probably during the week. I like this blue, hey? It's a beautiful blue, because it's not like very dark, or yeah, I like it. So this is the trouser, the bottom, and I like them, and they're quite it's a big cut, so at least I can fit on the hips, because usually I struggle, hey? When I have a trousers that fits around my waist very snug, it's usually too tight on the hips, and something that fits me well on the hips, it's usually too big for the waist. But you can see these ones come with drawstrings, so hello, I'm happy about that. So I just need to cut them short. The trousers are both very long, so I'll have to cut them short, and yeah, be done. So I'm gonna wear this for you, one of them. Maybe I'll try the green one, so you can see how it fits. Yeah, but very nice. Try to get yourself a set, because as the weather begins to change and pivoting to the cold season, it's going to be more expensive, right? So I just thought, let me buy them now. But I'll show you also the pictures of the models, and they have different colors, so you can check those out, right? So this was my shopping haul. I hope that you enjoyed watching these. I'm just gonna leave you with the pictures of how these 2 sets fit on me, and yeah, maybe you can decide to buy for yourselves, right? And also with that, I'm going to be ending this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed watching it, and if you like this kind of content, please remember to come back, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye. Okay, so I was just trying on these 2 pieces. I like the green better than the blue, but they're both very long, so I would have to chop off the length of the trousers of the 2 bottoms, and then they should fit nicely. Get yourself a piece, right? So with that, I'll come to the end of this vlog. If you like this kind of content, please remember to come back and watch all the videos that we upload every week. And I also hope that along the way you learn something from the tips that we share for postgraduate students. Remember that these tips are just meant for educational purposes. So then I'll see you in our next video. Bye.